Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. I hope that you had a great weekend and I hope you're enjoying the sunshine outside. We're going to talk about that sunshine in just a little bit. But first, I thought I would show you our new setup. I changed to this side of the room. Usually, we're over on that wall. There's Maggie doing her homework. But I spun us around to this wall because I needed a little space because look what we're going to make. We're going to make a weather graph over the next few weeks. And we're going to see about the weather. So I'm going to move my computer over here and turn myself around a little bit and show you my weather choice chart. If we were in class, I would have the leader come up every day and use this little clip. The little clip says, today is, you see it? Today is what? Why don't you go look out your window right now while I sing our weather song? What is the weather, weather, weather? What is the weather outside today? I'm going to go look out my window. You want to watch? There's my window. Miss Fryman is checking the weather. Miss Fryman is checking the weather today. Haha. Guess what I chose? I bet it's almost the exact same weather where you are. I chose sunny. Today at my house, it's a beautiful sunshiny day. So I'm going to get a little piece of tape and I'm going to look at our graph. Now a graph is something that has columns and rows. Now I don't have the rows yet because we don't have anything up there. I just have one base row. What is that called, Maggie? The axis? I don't know. But down here are all the different weathers we're going to choose from. Sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy. Those are all the choices we have over the next few weeks on my weather chart. See, rainy, sunny, cloudy, snowy. And so today I said it's sunny. And look, right here on the table in front of my computer, I have all of these cutouts. And we're going to put a sunshine in the sunny column. So a graph is a way to collect data, to show your data. So data is actually facts that you find out by observing the world. You might collect data on how many birds at your bird feeder. You actually look out the window and you count how many birds you see throughout the day and you could chart that. Or we have done before, how many boys and girls like chocolate ice cream? How many like vanilla ice cream? How many like strawberry ice cream? And we all sign our name on the chart, on the graph, and then Mrs. Fryman counts the total and we compare. So far we have one sunny day on our graph. Tomorrow we'll put another weather up, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day after that. And then pretty soon we will have a graph, and I hope we'll have lots of sunny days, but we might have some rainy days. We might have some cloudy days. Do you think we'll have any snowy days? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. So each day you plan on coming to Circle Time ready to check the weather, okay? All right, I'm going to put my computer back over here so you can see what else we have. Now, do you remember who was missing last week? You're right. The very hungry caterpillar was missing. And I told you that I thought maybe the very hungry caterpillar was in that chrysalis. And sure enough, he was. And look what happened. He came out of the chrysalis and he's drying his wings. His wings are hanging down. He's become a beautiful butterfly. See the big butterfly wings? And so his wings are drying right now before he flies away. So we're going to leave him there to dry. But we figured it out. We solved the mystery. The very hungry caterpillar wasn't missing at all. It was just in that green chrysalis that was here. Do you remember that green chrysalis? That's where the very hungry caterpillar was. And now his chrysalis opened up and he turned into a butterfly. You know, it's pretty really amazing that a caterpillar can go in a chrysalis and then come out a butterfly. That is so amazing. Only God could do something that amazing, right? Well, I'm ready to read a book for today. We have 2 books today. One is called God's Great Love for You. I'm going to read some books about how much God loves us and about Easter this week because this is Holy Week. This is the week between Palm Sunday and Easter. And so we're going to read some books about Easter and God and his amazing love for us. But we're also going to be spending our week learning about seeds. I like to talk about seeds during Easter time because inside every seed is a new little life, a brand new life waiting to grow, just like we have new life in Jesus. So, our book for today is Seeds, 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 but I think I'm forgetting something. What could I be forgetting that we do every day before we read? You're right. You're right. I forgot our song. Do you have a pair of glasses? I have my glasses. Let's put them down. Do you have a book? I have a book. Look, I'm going to open it up. Ooh. Oh my goodness, there's a pink snake in there. Shut that book. And open it again. Ooh. Oh my goodness, there's a purple dinosaur. Shut that book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. Was that 3 times or 2? I can't remember, but we'll stop. Wow. Our book today is about seeds, seeds, seeds. And mom and dad, if your children love science, you should go on Amazon or on Google and you should find all the books by this author. Her name is Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. And she does so many cool books. One is called Seeds, Seeds, Seeds. One is called Rocks, 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 and it teaches kids about rocks. So many cool books. They're one of my favorites. They're pretty wordy, but they're set up in a way that you could read a little one day, and then a little the next day, and a little the next day. That's what we're going to do. So, Seeds, 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 written and illustrated by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. Do you know what that means, boys and girls? That means that she wrote the words and drew the pictures. So, before I do that, I'm going to ask Maggie to do something for me. Maggie, do you think you could Google Greg and Steve animal action so that we have music for it in a little bit? And then we'll dance. All right, seeds, seeds, seeds. Oh, look. Look what there are seeds from. Do you know what that fruit is? It's called cantaloupe. And you maybe never see the seeds because before your mom and dad ever put it on your table, they have scraped the seeds out. You'll have to, over the next week or so, you'll have to see if mom and dad can get a cantaloupe and show you the seeds inside. Look at all the seeds, all the different seeds on that page. Ooh, look, I see more seeds. I see itty bitty strawberry seeds on the outside of the strawberry. Do you see them? These are sunflower seeds. Yummy, yummy. Watermelon seeds. So many seeds. Oh, look at his calendar. It says March. Well, it's April. March is over, but this book takes place in March. Let's read it. One Monday in early March, Jim the mailman called out, "Package for Buddy Bear." "For me?" said Buddy. Jim read, "It says, for Buddy from Gramps." Look what Buddy's playing with. Snow. The last of the snow. Early in March, That was way back while we were still in school. We were just finishing up with the snow, too. Well, Buddy carried the big box into the kitchen, and Mama helped him open it. Inside were bags tagged and tied with blue strings. Buddy lined them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buddy picked a bag. Which bag did he pick? You're right, the purple bag. What's inside, he wondered. He and Mama read the tag. Different and the same, different and the same. Count them, sort them, glue them by their name. There was a note from Gramps on the outside of the box. It said, Dear Buddy, have 5 days of fun. Love, Gramps. P.S. It's almost spring. So he chose the purple bag. Wow, look what I have. I have a purple bag. Can you hear it? And I have a tag, and it's tied on with a blue string. And it says, different and the same. Different and the same. Count them, sort them, glue them by their name. Now, how can we be different and the same? Remember at the beginning of the year when we were talking about the boys and our girls in our class, we talked about that we were different, but that we were the same. We were the same because we were all people. We were all children. We all had birthdays. We all had 2 ears and 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. We all had hair on our head. But we also talked about that we were different, remember? I have brown hair and blue eyes. Some of you had red hair or blonde hair or black hair. And some of you had brown eyes or green eyes. So we're different and the same. I wear glasses. Some of you don't. I'm big. You're small. I'm big and round. You're kind of skinny. Everyone is different, but we're the same. We're all people. So something inside this bag is different and the same. Well, let's see what Buddy opened up and see what he found out. Buddy opened the bag. Inside he found glue. Look, it says glue. 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 And markers. And a piece of paper. And a small white bag. Buddy shook the bag. Inside it made a sound. Shh, 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 shh. He opened the bag and peeked inside. Then he tipped the bag. Seeds, said Buddy. Seeds, said Mama. Buddy decided to count them. He counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 little seeds. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He touched them. They feel really hard and dry. Mama said, that's the seed coat. What? Seeds have coats? Asked Buddy. Yes, Buddy. Their hard seed coat protects the tiny baby plant that's curled up inside. Look, said Buddy. What do you see, said Mama. The seeds are different colors and different shapes and different sizes. Mama, do big seeds always grow into big plants? Sometimes, but not always. Some small seeds grow into great big trees. Little bitty maple seeds, the ones that we call helicopters, grow into great big maple trees. Wow. Let's open our bag and see what's inside. Different and the same. Different and the same. Count them, sort them, glue them by their name. Oh, look what's in our bag. There's a card, and it says Blank's Seed Collection. Do you know whose seed collection this is going to be? It's going to be mine, Mrs. Fryman's seed collection. Look what else is in here. Oh, a white bag. Listen. Hear it? Let's open it and see what's inside. Okay. Do you know what's going to be inside? You're probably right. Let's dump it out. You gonna watch? Look, so many, many, many seeds. Look, I'm gonna hold them over here close so you can check them out. Do you see them? Look, you can tell that that one, can you see it? Is a corn seed and peas and pumpkins. And these little bitty tiny brown seeds are called radishes. Radishes. So you can count and sort your seeds when they come in the mail. If you're in Mrs. Fryman's school, you're going to get seeds to sort when they come in the mail. And you're going to get a seed collection paper to glue them on. Now, I think I sent you enough seeds that if you want, you can glue some and you can plant some. So let's see what happens. So Buddy made his seed collection. He wrote Buddy's seed collection. You can write your name at the top of your paper. There were corn and pea and radish and pumpkin seeds. Buddy sorted his out. I see seeds that look like corn and seeds that look like peas. Oh, look, can you see his seeds? They look like our seeds. Can you tell which ones look like corn? Which ones look like peas? Can you guess which ones are pumpkin seeds, Mama said? The big ones, said Buddy. See the big ones right there? You're right, said Mama. I remember them from when we carved our jack-o'-lantern in the fall. Do you remember cutting open our seeds? Don't those look like our pumpkin seeds? They do. Wow. These littlest ones must be the radish seeds. You're right, said Mama. You're so smart to figure that out because they're the only ones left. Buddy glued the seeds next to their names. Corn, pea, radish, pumpkin. I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? Mama and Buddy had a snack. Mama cut up apples for their snack. Buddy decided to save some of the apple seeds out of the apple core for his collection. And he added them on. He wrote the word apple, A-P-P-L-E, and he glued on the little black apple seeds. You can do the same at home. On Tuesday, Buddy lined up his bags. He closed his eyes and he picked one. Do you see what color we're going to pick tomorrow? The orange bag. You have to wait and see what's inside the orange bag tomorrow. It's pretty exciting, boys and girls, to get to open packages from the mail. Do you get packages from your grandma and grandpa? Or do you get packages from Amazon? It's so much fun to open packages. That's why I've been mailing out some packages lately, because it's so much fun to get packages and we're all just stuck at home and we need something to do. So I hope when you get your package of seeds that you have fun gluing them on. And if you don't have glue at home, maybe you can tape them on or something. All right, or maybe you can just plant them. Well, I have a new felt board today. Instead of this one being a subtraction felt board, this one's going to be an adding felt board. So we're going to add. And I decided that this week, since it's almost Easter, that we were going to do my little bunny rhyme. And I'm going to send out an email, Mom and Dad, today. I haven't forgotten you, but I'm finally going to send out our weekly email today, and there's going to be a pattern on there for bunnies. If you want to make a felt board, it's really easy to do. You can get a felt of any kind, and you can even just tape it to the wall and it works. A piece of cloth will sometimes work depending on the kind of cloth that you use. And you can use another piece of cloth. It doesn't have to be felt. It just has to be Just check out your cloth that you have rolling around the house or laying around the house. You might even have an old t-shirt that you could cut up. And they stick. So here we go. One little bunny wondering what to do. He's just wondering what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Look, you can't hardly see him. He almost jumped off the screen. Sorry, Sergeant Bear. We'll get to you in a minute. One little bunny wondering what to do. Another bunny came along, and now there are two, a white bunny and a gray bunny. Two little bunnies hopping under a tree. Ooh, I could make a big tree. You can make a tree at home. Another bunny came along, and now there are three. One, two, three. Three little bunnies jumping by my door. Another bunny joined them. See, he's almost out of the screen. I'll put him over here. And now there are four. One, two, three, four. Four little bunnies, so fluffy and alive. Another bunny joined them. And now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little bunnies ready for some ready for some fun. Hop hopped away in the warm summer sun. So maybe before tomorrow's circle time, maybe I'll make a tree and a sunshine for our bunnies to play in. What do you think? So 5 little bunnies. We started with which one? You're right, the white one, 1. Then we added the gray one, 2. Then we added the brown one, 2 plus 1 is 3. Then we added the pink one, 3 plus 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sergeant Bear, you're going to have to scoot over. And then we added the tan one. Do you see this light color of brown? That's called tan. Then we added the tan one, and that makes 5. 4 plus 1 makes 5. Well, I hope you like my bunny rhyme. You can sing it at home. When I send out our letter for the week, I will send the words so that you can practice it with Mom and Dad. Well, before we sing or read our last book, we're going to sing our song. And today I thought it would be fun to do an animal action. Since we had the bunnies, I thought it would be fun to do animal actions. Now, before I forget Sergeant Bear, let's do Sergeant Bear really quickly because I put the letter R up for Sergeant Bear because Easter is coming and the Easter rabbit. 5 little bunnies. Another word is rabbit. R is for rabbit. The Easter rabbit's going to hopefully come and bring some Easter eggs. So let's make our capital or uppercase R. You start at the top and you go down in a straight line. Then you go back to the top and you make a loop around to the middle and then another leg down. Try it again. Straight down and then a loop around halfway to the middle and then a leg down at an angle. Do you see how it's drawn? Now the lowercase r is easy. It's a line down, then back up, and just a half of a hump. Not all the way over to the bottom, just down, up, and over. Just a little bit to make a little hump. You guys are pretty good at the lowercase r's. We've been practicing those at school. So, all right, you ready for some animal actions? I want you to get up and get ready to dance. Stretch your body out. I'm going to get up too, and I'm going to back up here, move my table, move my chair. Okay, I am where I can dance. All right, you ready? Maggie's going to turn it on. I should make Maggie come dance. Come down to the zoo. We're gonna do a dance that the animals do. Animal actions are so much fun. Animal actions, like an elephant, make your trunk, whatever. Woo! Miss Fryman's been home too many days. Woo! Woo! Actions are so much fun. Like a cat. Can you crawl around? Look over here while you're dancing like a kitty cat. Look in the window. That's our kitty cat named Taffy. Do you see Taffy? She's laying in the sunshine. Actions are so much fun. Animal actions. Like a frog. Ribbit. 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 Animal actions are so much fun. Animal actions. I've been watching my birdies. I started feeding the birdies outside my back window because I couldn't go to my classroom and I miss seeing the birds and the squirrels every day. So I put a bird feeder outside my back window. Animal actions are so much fun. Animal actions. Like a snake. Are you going to slither on the ground like a snake? Lay on the ground and crawl around? Ooh. Animal actions are so much fun. Animal actions. Swing like a monkey. You know what? I have seen the monkeys at the zoo before. I like monkeys. Did you know monkeys don't like water, though? Most monkeys don't. Some do. I shouldn't say that because different and the same. Monkeys are all different, but then they have things that are the same. So, good job, boys and girls. Good job. Well, do you remember what we learned about seeds today? We learned that the reason they're hard is because they have a seed coat on the outside. And I'm trying to get a couple of seeds out of my bag. And you can see that these seeds all have a hard outer shell. They're hard on the outside. But inside the seeds is a baby plant waiting to grow. It's just waiting for all the right things it needs. We're going to be talking about what those right things are later this week. But the way they're all the same is that every seed has a baby plant inside waiting to grow. They all have a seed coat. They're all hard, but they're different. They're different sizes, different shapes, and inside are different kinds of plants. A corn seed has a corn plant inside. A pea seed has a pea plant inside. Isn't that amazing? God is amazing. Well, since it's Easter week, and we're talking about how much God loves us this week as we talk about Easter, we talk about it all the time at school. I'm going to read God's Great Love for You by Rick Warren. Here we go. God's Great Love for You. This is such a pretty book. I love this book. God's great love created the entire universe. Do you remember when we talked about creation and we talked about everything was dark? And then with just God's words, He created light. He created everything in it. Look, He created everything. The animals, the birds, the mountains, the clouds, the stars, including you. He created you. While you were in your mommy's tummy, God was putting you together just the way He wanted you to be. And he loves you with a great, big, unstoppable love. You see the grass is in the shape of a heart? I thought you probably caught that. Deeper than all of the oceans. Do you see her little boat? What's in the ocean under her boat? Can you see it? I see the whales too. His love is higher than the moon and the stars. Would you go in a hot air balloon? Yeah, I don't think I would. Not interested. That's not something I want to do. God's great love for you is with you wherever you go. Look, she went to the mountains, to a great big canyon where there's no other people, just her. But God's there. His love goes with you wherever you go. On good days, oh, that's a really good day. Look, she's the winner of something. She's on the middle pedestal, like at the Olympics. That means she's the first place winner. And on bad days, look, she's having a kind of a sad day. When you go to sleep at night, oh, there's her house. And when you wake up in the morning, God's great love for you is perfect and everywhere and will never end. It will never end. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed Circle Time today. I'll be back tomorrow for more Circle Time. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully either today or tomorrow, your seeds will come in the mail and you can sort them out. Remember, different and the same. Different and the same. We're all different, but we're all the same. We're all stuck at home. We're all having a hard time right now, finding things to do to fill up our days. But you keep checking in, and I'll keep checking in, and we'll help each other. All right? Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.